All right, damn. Took a minute. Sorry, guys. If anyone's even watching yet, just having some issues. It just sucks because I usually stream to Twitch and YouTube, but YouTube's made so many changes now. It's like I'm having issues with restream. Banned. Getting banned. So it looks like I'm just on Twitch tonight. But what's up, Indeli? Dude, I played all the way through Maximum Edition, and it's good. I like it. It definitely it just kind of fixes the pacing issues with the game. And then I got your mod in there too, and I made a couple of. See, I think I'm gonna just delete this one. This one. I made some changes to the controls just to make it a little bit more like some of the other 2D Metroid games, but the mod still works great. And I gotta remember to turn off Reshade after this first little part, because it'll blind you if I don't. Made some simple changes, made this little simple overlay for the game, kind of matches up with the actual UI, so it looks pretty cool. Dude, this intro is pretty sick though. You know, seeing how they like did all the changes on this mod, I think it would have been cool for them to go ahead and do an AI upscale of this intro. I've seen like some people that really know what they're doing with the AI stuff. They've made like old, you know, pre-rendered stuff like this look pretty dang good. But I really like how they got rid of a lot of the monologuing and just a lot of the other crap. And just the pacing. They got rid of all the, not all of the cinematics, but a lot of them. So the pacing is just a lot better. Winning or whining? Whining. You got rid of the whining, which is winning, I guess, huh? For real. Even, and you know what? It's funny because they still have just a couple of spots where she still talks, and it's like so freaking just horrible. Even the few little lines that she does, it's like, who did they get to play her? Like, they must have seriously just really skipped out and not, you know, wanted to pay for a decent voice actor, because the actress they have playing her is just so bad. I don't know, maybe she's good and just did horrible in this role. I don't know, man. But yeah, they got rid of all the whining. The one thing that haven't been able to figure out, like I can get it to work sometimes, but is like you're supposed to be able to shoot the missiles from third person, but I haven't been able to consistently do it. Like it'll do it once in a while, but I haven't been able to even figure out how completely. I don't know. Hold Y then fire? Oh. Are you serious? Was that easy the whole time? How do you, so to do a super missile, do you have to, how do you do a super missile then? I guess you can't, huh? Well, thanks, man. That freaking, I was like, I occasionally could do it, but I wasn't able to just figure it out. I tried reading the stupid thing and I was trying to figure it out, but it just wasn't working. Football. Y plus charge shot. So you just do hold Y and then do a charge shot.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Get out of morph ball mode and return to normal.
So instead of X, I changed morph ball to B because that's more like a AN2R's control setup, and I really like that. It makes it easier to like jump with A and hit X to shoot instead of B to shoot. You know, because your thumb goes across the controller that way. Instead of trying to hold A and hit, you know, that to shoot, I'm able. I know you can use the R trigger too, But I tend to only use the R trigger when I'm in first person. But now I probably won't be in first person too much now that I know how to shoot those missiles.
Let's invite some of your pals.
Let's invite some. Yeah, Ray wanted me to do just the campaign of Halo, but it's like, man, nobody really watches the Halo streams. Not that I really care all that much. It's just I've played the campaign of Halo 1 so many times. I was hoping to be able to do a legendary run, 4-player co-op, but found out it only has 2 players, which I'll probably still end up doing one of these days.
Okay, those are the moves I remember. Nice. Remember how that feels.
Remember how that feels.
Next, how about a missile? Use concentration to replenish your missile supply.
I really like the UI though, man.
Find him for me, huh?
The changes you made are really nice. Make things a lot easier. Where you at? There.
Why not say hello with a missile?
Sure. Oh, smacked me. Dude, I think there's some really redeeming qualities about this game, man. I really like I like the action and stuff, you know what I mean? It could definitely have been a lot better, but the combat in the third person, you know, and the 2.5D, I think those are all decent things.
How about you try using a power bomb? This area is well fortified, so don't hold back.
Oh yeah, the characters are super cheesy. And the story is super cheesy for sure.
Alright, Samus. That's it for the test.
But even the graphics, man, like in HD, you know, on Dolphin, it looks pretty good, man, for a Wii game.
Taken quite a bit of damage. The Hyper Beam pretty much almost completely destroyed almost all of your suit's extraneous upgrades. You're gonna need time to let them auto repair. But anyway, the big guns are waiting for you. Head on down to the conference room.
Dude, whoever did that voiceover though, it sounds nothing like the dude. I like how they changed that though. They said, you know, it's the Hyper Beam damaged her, caused an overload for his system, and so you got to let him auto repair, which makes sense. That's it. I guess it's the best they could do. And I love how they got rid of the whole baby thing. Have you played all the way through the Maxximum Edition, man? Because honestly, I feel like it's actually so much better, man. The game is a lot faster. You have, oh sweet. Makes more sense than just, I won't use my upgrades. Yeah, no kidding. Dude, it pisses me off I wasn't able to stream to YouTube tonight, man. Like more than half the people that watch me usually come from YouTube. What can you do, huh? YouTube's made so many damn changes, it's hard to know why things don't work. The music changes are awesome too, man, like way better. I wish they would have did a little bit better job though of how it loops and like making it the exact same length of time that the original tracks were, because there's some tracks that'll like end and won't loop forever. And I don't know if that's, you know, why. I would think the easiest thing to do would be to make the track the exact same length of time as the original track. But I don't know. Maybe they did and it still doesn't work, I'm not sure. But I'll be playing and like sometimes the music will stop, you know, because it runs its loop and then it doesn't loop again for a while. It starts playing again after a while. I wish too that the in-engine cutscenes would use your purple suit. Kind of sucks to go from having the purple arms and legs to all of a sudden you don't. I think there's more ways to mod this game than they have done. If they're gonna like, you know, actually modify the ISO, working on a similar thing with OGG format, which can be problematic if you know what to do with it. Oh, programmer. Okay, I see what you're saying. So it could be a programming issue, but so if you make the actual audio the same exact length of time as the original, it still doesn't loop it right. You'd think that it would. I don't know. That's weird. The in-game cutscenes are so much better. And that right stick is touchy.
Huh?
I bet you I can figure it out. That's kind of my specialty with audio, crossfading, all that. If I could listen to the original track completely, I guarantee I could figure it out. I also noticed that the audio itself isn't like, every track isn't mixed quite right. Like some are a little quieter than others. But I mean, whoever did the mod might not have had the audio engineer on board. Hey, what's up, Metroid? I had an issue with streaming to YouTube tonight, man. Because I usually use Restream to stream to Twitch and YouTube, and for some reason it wasn't working with YouTube. YouTube's been making so many changes, man. I was kind of worried that this was gonna happen. It was gonna come down to me having to choose whether to stream on YouTube or Twitch. So I don't know, man. Hopefully I'll figure it out this week, and next week we'll be back on YouTube as well. But I'll upload this stream on YouTube anyway. You just want to be able to watch it live there, but I'll go ahead and upload the whole thing over there tomorrow probably. A lot of games use OGG. You can use Wave, but I think it's easier to program music with OGG. Okay, so it's actually... Oh, I don't know what you're saying.
What are you doing?
I had to do more research on OGG, but I know what you're saying. This cutscene looks pretty. You know, it always surprised me. Like, the Wii was actually a very capable console, man. I mean, as far as polygons and stuff, the models in this game look really good.
That information.
Textures aren't bad. You know, you make the sucker HD and it starts really nice. Yeah, Metroid, I want to get back onto YouTube. I'll figure it out next week.
Commander, we're all prepped.
Yeah, and I think a lot of the guys watch on YouTube because they're just used to getting notifications there. This was kind of sucks about Twitch. You have to either be following me on some other social media, either Facebook or Twitter, to get notifications. I mean, you get notifications that I'm live if you happen to log into Twitch, but there's nothing. I don't know. It just seems like YouTube does a better job at that.
Explosives, but it's tricky to pull off without collateral damage. What we need is some way to focus the power onto one centralized location.
Textures that suffer the most in the game are global tiling environment textures. A lot of them don't tile correctly or wrap and stretch because the UVs are screwed. Dude, what is it with the UVs on these games, man? It's the same thing with Metroid Prime, man. The UVs are so weird. It's just these old engines, I guess, huh? It's not like the new stuff, man. The new engines, they've really focused on making that stuff a lot easier.
All right, I'm gonna go on ahead.
Yeah, I like the music. Changes in the music are sick. Your trip down to San Francisco just got canceled. Oh man. Is it the whole corona thing, dude? We just got coronavirus in our city where I live. We just had our first two cases of it. One guy in a city not too far from here, he was actually out on a cruise and he's been quarantined forever, and he just came into the state, and now we've got 2 new cases that have popped up in the city I live in. So it's kind of funny to go to the store and there's no toilet paper. It's like, oh my god, people are like so, I don't want to say they're overreacting, because I really don't know, man. It seems like an overreaction, but when like literally it's like not even half a percent of people that get it die from it. So it's kind of like really old. If you're really old or have like a compromised immune system, then I guess there's more risk. Currently 3 cases where you live, huh? Oh, there we go. You have 2 in Colorado, 2 confirmed cases. Yeah, we've got 3 confirmed cases here in Utah now. So, 1 in the city not too far from me, and it's just like a county over, and then 1 or 2 in my city. Dude, where is? I always have a hard time finding this freaking power up. Is it back there? Yeah, dude, the music change was really needed, man. Oh, I can't get it yet? Okay. I have a hard time getting that one even when I have all my power-ups. I think I just beat the game yesterday. My playthrough, test playthrough. And I think I had like 45% of item pickups. Oh. Dude, why did they do that? I hate them. I don't think there's anything in here yet, is there? No, there's a power up in one of these. It's not this one. There's missiles? I thought so too. Yeah, this has got to be a different one. The door that was open? There was a door that was open. You know, it might be right. Let me go back and check. You're killing my finish time, man. Just kidding. Is there one open? There isn't one that's ajar. They're all closed. Oh wait, this one is. I don't know. No, it's a different room. It's just like that though. It's a bathroom. See, I like that third person camera. It's pretty cool, but it's like she always walks so slow. That's funny though, I don't even have missiles yet and I can use them. That'd be cool if I could use super missiles. Oh, now it's not letting me. It's weird. Must have heard me say that. I can't recharge my missiles because I haven't picked any up yet. That's what's so weird, that they were just letting me use it. Isn't this supposed to break so I can fall down here? I could have swore this is supposed to drop me. Or is that? Oh no, that's not until I come back, huh? I gotta come back through here. No, you can only regen your health if it's low enough, but you can regen your missiles anytime you've used them. See how that loops? Now it's like quiet. Yeah, it's not letting me regen because I haven't picked up any missiles yet. Yeah, it would be cool to like learn a little bit more about OGG and how that works, because I don't know, I guess outside of making my own mod for this game, maybe it wouldn't really be necessary. I really would like to see somebody go in and like redo these. That's funny. That's a funny glitch right there. Her helmet, it's like she's like seeing herself.
Get away from me!
I love how they cut that. Get away from.
They're coming out of the wall. Right, stay calm.
I feel like they could have done a little bit better job in some of the editing too. I subscribe to this guy though. He uses that AI. He goes in and redoes all these old cinematics. It's so freaking cool.
This ain't good. Nothing's working. Listen up. Freeze.
Oh, you made an AM2R mod? That's cool, man. What mod did you make for AM2R? See, you should have cut that out, because supposedly he's not having to authorize. She's just waiting for her stuff to start working again.
Concentrate fire in a single location and freeze that thing. And Samus,
Alright.
you attack the frozen spot.
Let's try, let's try, let's try. Oh, dude, that is so cool to be able to just do that without having to go into first person. That's pretty sick. What? I don't remember him ever jumping on him like that. Dude, that's insane. Alright, there we go. Oh wait, it's not working. Oh, it's not working. What the heck? There we go. I just got to get used to it. Oh, I'm not really paying attention. Seems like if you have to hit an exact spot, though, you still kind of have to. See, because if not, the missiles just fire anywhere. So you still got to go in the first person to hit, like get his eyeball. But not for that, so that's cool. Oh crap. Oh cool. I actually just killed him with my normal beam. I've never done that before.
Samus, looks like I'm gonna need to ask for your cooperation on this mission, but I'm also gonna have to ask that you follow my commands.
Oh, are you on the Fusion Team Fusion or Fusion Team Metroid? Are you the one of the guys that's working on completely respriting the whole game for 1.6? That's awesome.
Any objections, lady?
I don't know if I mean maybe someday I'd be
What transpired here on the bottle ship,
you know
is still
wanting to
uncertain.
make a mod for this game, but
Here's what we do know.
or even
The
improve on
equipment
this
we thought
current
had been
Maximum
destroyed
Edition
is
mod.
operational again.
But right now I'm
We've
just
seen
completely
casualties
focused on
attributed to an
NPR.
unidentified and lethal
We're actually really working on trying to get
The situation is
it
critical.
going again.
We
Oh,
need
you
to
just had
gather all
to
the
you just know how to
information
hack
we
it.
can,
Oh,
but
okay.
priority one is to find any survivors and bring them to safety. Consider this site extremely dangerous. Be
Yeah,
careful
dude, I'll
as
have
you
to
make your
check out
sweeps.
your mod though. That'd be pretty cool. I want to stream
there's one
AM2R. I
problem.
was almost going to stream AM2R instead of this.
Wireless interference in
but
this facility is all pervasive.
I decided to do this one
Your comm
first.
systems are useless. As a result, Communication
Oh,
channels
I
will be
love
limited to the
AM2R,
facility's
man. I've beaten
navigation
it
booths.
2 or 3 times now.
Well then, Lyle, investigate
Yeah,
Sector 1
yeah. Send me a link, man.
and show a little restraint with the
You
explosives.
can post it in the. It should let you post
Maurice,
it
you cover Sector 2. Repair any equipment you come
in
across.
there. If not, if you're in the disc store, you
Anthony,
can post it in there,
you're
and I
Sector
can check it
3.
out there too.
I'll leave it to you to decide whether plasma guns are called for.
All right.
James,
You just,
check out the control bridge. Our
DM me the
communication
link
issues
too
might be
in
the result of
Discord.
electrical interference.
Yes, sir.
And KG, run a complete sweep of the residential quarters and investigate any trace of survivors.
Got it.
Each of you is authorized to use a freeze gun. Do not forget to check in regularly via navigation booths.
I just finished my Let's Play my
Samus,
playthrough of
You go to the system
Samus
management room.
Returns for the
Do
channel.
everything you can to get the electrical system back
And,
up and running.
I noticed the guy
Looks like
who
your
made the
comm
texture
system is still
pack
functional.
that I'm using,
Remember,
he posted a
everything you
little
see
video
will also
shot
appear on this screen.
in the PRIMEHACK server, and he somehow was able to get
Regarding auxiliary weapons,
the,
the use of bombs has
the
been
map
authorized.
and all the options
As
in
far
her
as your other
energy and
weapons
everything
go,
to
we
show
will
up on the
continue
main
to
screen.
investigate and authorize use
I'm not
as
sure
we
if he
can.
just did that
However,
post like editing,
we
or
currently
if
have
it's actually
no plans
you
to
can play it that
authorize the
way.
use of power bombs.
It'd be really cool if
As
you
you
could play
know,
it
they
that
have
way.
the ability to spread a high-temperature heat wave over a large area, impacting living things, which is a nice way of saying they can vaporize humans instantly. You should be well aware of how dangerous power bombs are, and how their devastation can't be obstructed with common materials. Once the mission in the system management room is complete,
Yes, sir.
I need you to report back. I'll give you your next orders then. I want you all to be especially careful as you execute your missions. That's the end of the briefing.
That rocket no trap. Oh my gosh. It just cuts out. Yeah, could definitely be some more work done to this mod.
Understood, Adam. No objections.
Morph ball. Now you're gonna miss it. Might try to MOM on the crop top tonight. You run PRIMEHACK, alright. Still know about Max Edition. I don't know, man. If you can run PRIMEHACK, you should be able to run this. I don't know how like high of a resolution and settings you want to go, but I'm just playing in 1080p. It runs pretty decent on the desktop. One thing I noticed about AM2R that I not too great I think is better in Samus Returns is the speed of, or is it vice versa? Maybe it's the speed. I don't know. The speed of her morph ball in. No, yeah, that's right. The speed of the morph ball in Samus Returns when you're using your spider ball. It's like so slow. Or no, AM2R. That's right. The speed of the spider ball in AM2R is really slow. Ah, I gotcha. Bit of a struggle. Yeah, I know how that goes, man. I had issues with it on my older system before I built this newer one a few years back. Oh my gosh, did I not hit it? There we go, I got it 3 times. Your phone can run it better? Oh man. Now I see why you call it a crap top. Yeah, dude. I've never tried to play it on my phone. I got AM2R on my phone. Android version AM2R. Pretty cool. Wait, now I can't go back. Now this drops me. I think they did a pretty good job with the tracks they chose, though. I like the tracks they used. I just, I know a couple, they even got a couple of remixed ones in there somewhere. PC version's a lot better. Oh, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I can bet. I can imagine. Bring that one up there. I think I can get this power up here. Yep, there we go. Go down here and get this power up. There we go, missile tank. Don't you love how it's just 1 missile instead of 5? I guess they do make it easy to just do that. But that can be actually not so easy to do in the middle of a fight, depending on who you're fighting. Alright.
Samus, go through the hatch on your right and head towards Sector 1. Lyle went ahead to secure a route to a facility of interest. I'll leave you to survey Sector 1.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Dude, I wish Samus Returns looked this good. Like, I wish they would have made Samus Returns for the damn Switch instead of the 3DS. That was the biggest mistake they made with that game. But honestly, having played through Samus Returns about 5-6 times now, and AM2R about 3 or 4 times, I think I like AM2R better. I just think the level control is better. I mean, the level layout is better, and then the music is way better. Yeah, dude, being able to shoot missiles like that is sick. That was really cool. They're actually a custom version of 1.4.3 on Reddit at the moment, but it's very out of date. So what exactly have you done? You said you just updated the sprites, just updated Samus, and then you said you're editing the Lang file. What exactly is the Lang file? What does that do?
This elevator is bound for Sector 1, a level 3. Warning is now in effect in Sector 1. Please avoid traveling alone and remain armed. Stay alert to your surroundings at all times.
I will try. Dang, now I wish I would have added the text. Maybe I should add chat. Maybe I should add chat to the actual gameplay. Yeah, we'll just add it right there. Just because I'm going to be re-uploading this to YouTube in case people want to see the chat. I know I like to see chat sometimes on the actual gameplay if I'm watching it. Link file contains all English text. Added news. Huh. That sounds pretty cool, man. I'll have to check it out.
Sequence complete. Process successful.
Yeah, I can't wait till 1.6 comes out, man. It's gonna be awesome. Just the little bit that they've released so far, the little jeez, you can run through missiles quick like that. That's awesome, dude. Holy crap, dude, just tear stuff up. The only thing is I wish to see, in that case I have to skip. You may want to read the readme explanations.txt download it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll check it out. Oh, I don't. Couple of stutters here and there. I don't know if it might be just because I'm using Reshade. If I didn't use Reshade, I'd probably get a little bit better performance. Gives me more of a reason to recharge my missiles. I almost never use my missiles when I have to go into first person every freaking time. Alright, so where are we going? Are we going this way? I think I'm going this way. You can choose between different style gravity suits. Also, current area theme is Area 2A of AM2R. Oh, nice. Damn. Jeez, I gotta just remember what buttons what. This way. There we go. Okay, so this is the wrong way. I need to drop things. There we go. Up. Ah. Hate those dudes. I think too, like the enemies in this game are probably like the weakest enemies in any Metroid on. Dude, I hate how they have to actually move before you can target them too. Alright, this is the one. Seriously though, I think they could even make like another remake, like Samus Returns, of one of the older Metroid games, and if the graphics were even as good as this, it would look so much better than the 3DS version. Or better yet, just like re-release the Samus Returns on the Switch, but with higher, higher polys and better textures. Yeah, dude, this track's so much better. The music they chose is way better. Oh, yay, these guys. See, I like that combat. The lethal strike is sick. It's too bad that pretty much everything else, well, the story anyway, mainly sucks. Level design sucks. Like, if I think, if this had more of a Metroidvania style level design, that alone would have made a huge difference. Even with the crappy story, just a better level design would have made a huge difference. I would almost prefer a better level design than a better story. If I could only choose one, it'd be nice to have both. See, I like that transition from that music to this music. So, if I remember right, I think OGG, it uses a bunch of little smaller loops, huh? And then plays them in different times, and the programming actually dictates what plays. I like how they kind of tried to go for that horror vibe, like that fusion horror vibe in this. Missed the mark by a mile. Audacity has it built in. Oh, nice. Audacity's free, huh? I have Audacity. I was using it for one of my classes back in the day. I'm gonna have to do some more study on that. This is really interesting. That's what I went to school for, was sound engineering and music production and stuff. So yeah, it's definitely really cool because they actually just I just saw a mod release for Metroid Prime for different music, and like somebody actually went and got all the original synths and all the sounds that were made that were used for the original tracks and did their own versions of tracks. It looks really cool. There's a special version that can edit Metroid Prime DSP files. Pretty cool. Yeah, that must be what they use then. Are you familiar with that mod, Metroid? I actually posted a link to it not too long ago in the Discord. You know what? Oh, you are? Okay. And the guy is actually really talented. Like, the music he did was pretty good. Alright, let's go look at the Furby. Ridley Furby. I thought this part of the game was pretty dumb too. This part of the story. Ridley starts out a little Fergie, and turns into a giant space dragon.
Samus, proceed through the hatch I just unlocked.
I guess there's a lot of ferocious creatures that start out cute, cuddly looking, huh? It's just, I don't know. You fought Cinemax, that's his name. Use Dolphin to unpack the ISO. How the heck did he do that? You could only use Heckle to unpack the ISO. Huh. I thought you could only use HECL to unpack the Metroid Prime ISO. Ooh, what the heck? Am I must not be hitting that thing. Trying to get a good angle. I don't think I even have to mess with that. Dude, being able to use a normal controller too makes this game so much better. Right-click properties, file system, extract all files. Holy crap, I did not know you could do that, dude. That's freaking awesome. So that's how you extract the music, huh? Because, I mean, I'm pretty sure you've heard of HECL. The developers of Reshade use that to completely extract the. Does it also extract all the everything in its like original, file system? So HECL, I think it actually extracts it completely, like in the way it was packed. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to check that out though. That sounds pretty cool. That would be cool to do what Cinemax did on this. All the files, app, textures, other files, etc. from what I can tell. Dude. That's so crazy, dude. I never knew that. I'm gonna have to do that just to get a look at it. That's also a great way to get a. So I know you have to dump the textures in order to get the file to the name. The name that Dolphin uses so that you can load them back in. When you extract using Dolphin, does it extract all the textures and the actual names that Retro used in the ISO, or does it apply the naming conventions that it uses when you dump the texture? I mean, I'm pretty sure it doesn't, but that would be cool if it did, because that would make things so easy to get a good dump and know what everything is, and to load them back in. Data recorded. Yeah, dude, you look. There we go. Ah, you always crash. Yeah, so like when you dump textures in Dolphin, it gives it Dolphin assigns its own ID to it, its own number. Ah, Mandelia, this is the one we were thinking of. There's no toilets. Oh, these are just closets and cell charge. Yeah, so Dolphin, when you dump a texture, Dolphin assigns it an ID, and then when you go to load a custom texture, you load that texture with the same ID. That's how it reads it and loads it into the game. So I'm just wondering if when you dump the whole ISO in Dolphin, if it assigns those same names to the textures. Probably not. Probably just dumps the ISO. But that would be cool if it did. I'm thinking it probably just dumps it in the same, you know, the file names that are actually there. Oh my gosh, I can't get that. Good. Just... Super missile. It's not super missile. There we go. Now I can use the other missile. Alright. The original names are intact from what I can tell. Can you give me an example name? It's just like a long number, dude. It's like a long ID number. It's like, it'll have the size of the texture in it. So it'll be like 128 by 128. And it'll have just a bunch of random letters and numbers with an underscore, extensions, and then like the very end, it usually will have one, you know, the size, which will be like 256 by 256. Okay, so they're pure, so it doesn't have any of that. Okay. They're actual... That's cool though, man. It's actually extracting the ISO and not assigning... I mean, that would be cool if it would do the names for you, because then you wouldn't have to dump the textures. You just extract the ISO. Yeah, just had a meeting with Team NPR this last weekend. We're really starting to ramp things back up again. Hopefully start to see more progress being made on the project here soon. Oh my gosh. There we go. Bomb lamps. Alright. Let's see, can I just shoot these by? Oh. I mean, if I guess I luck out. They seem to lock on to enemies though. I found a texture pack for the whole trilogy that was upscale. If you want to include it. No, we're not doing any upscale textures in NPR. Because basically that would be, you know, just repurposing the original textures, which is Retro's work, and I would think there'd be some legal issues there if we did that. Plus, the upscale textures that I've seen them all. I've probably already got the pack you're talking about because, yeah, I've used them, you know, for the purpose of like playing the game, or like in some of my streams I've used them just for like. Just to make the stream a little sharper and give it a, you know, a little bit better visual quality, but they don't look very good. especially not as good as our texture work looks. So yeah, no upscales. Thanks for the offer though, man. I mean, really, I think if somebody actually, you know, learned how to upscale properly, you could do it justice. Most of these guys just do like an autos, you know, whatever auto preset they can find. But I've seen, you know, because it's a learning, the AI's, it's a learning thing. It's a learning software. So if you feed it the right types of textures and stuff, you can teach it to do a better job than most people are doing. But then you almost might as well just remake the dang texture because it seems like that's a lot of work. Yeah, dude, I like the themes too. The music's so much better.
Data recording. Restoration sequence activated. Sequence complete. Process successful.
Come on, open up. There you go. Oh, it makes those bosses a lot easier, that's for sure. And the mini bosses. The fusion. Dude, I swear, that'd be fusion. Guess not. Oh, yeah, both of them don't. Dude, seriously, being able to do that makes such quick work most of the stuff. Beam homes in. Yeah, the missiles, dude. Those are the missiles at home. I'm shooting missiles in third person. That's one of the things the see, and it locks in. Ooh. Equal strike time. That was kind of weird. Oh, come on, where you at? There you go. Dude, it's funny. How many times are they gonna make you? Oh, come on. His head was nowhere where I could get it. There we go. I've received 100 messages today with Restream chat. Oh, that's cool. Restream notified me or something. The uncharged diffusion. Oh, I didn't notice that at home. Most of the stuff locks on. I know that. See, because this is the missiles. And then there's that. I like this part. This part's cool. They should have had more like fast travel things like that. Oh yeah, missiles. Missiles. Like the cannon launchers in Zero Mission, yeah, right? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Ah. You wish wall jumping was that easy in every Metroid game? Ouch. I'm making decent time so far. I'm like the first boss. I love how when you jump, like, it pushes you back. That's so cool. Dude, the animations in this game are really good. Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever seen him do that to me. Pretty cool. Alright, here we go. Biological experiment 4. Oh, I can't kill this. Listen. Alright. Bill. Oh man, fuck this. Eat that, dude. It's so dumb. How touchy it is to scan on stuff. Just let you scan things. Fine. Have like an out, you know what I'm saying, automatic scan. What's the point? Ooh, that hurt. Dude, I love this music too. It's good. I would have liked to hear more like original remixes of this stuff and kind of like Syntax did. That would have been cool. crap, dude. That makes it so much faster and easier. Seems like they're gonna make me have to shoot this guy. It's not locking on in third person, so I had to go to first person for that one. But it locked onto the other part of it. Oh, it's pretty cool. Made it faster. She should have just killed that thing right then. Step on him. Could have saved herself PTSD flashback.
Samus, head to the biosphere test area in your current sector. There should be some important information about this facility in that exam center. The other members are en route. Quickly, go meet them there.
Alright, let's see what's up. So, oh, it's an energy. What's the deal with the points? Not sure what you mean. Oh, you talking about for the stream? I'm not sure, man. I mean, I did a little bit of reading on it. I need to do more research though. I'm not 100%. You're supposed to be able to do stuff with them. I'm not sure exactly. I need to figure it out though. Sounds like it's something. Might be something cool for viewers. Okay, so this is locked. There's something down here. I think I gotta go the other way. It's another way over. Where is it? Oh. Maybe not. I just saw there was another way. Here. I think so. Yeah, I think they are. I'm not sure. Jeez. I hate those damn things. Oh, I hate running on my slaughter. Ah, I can't do it. See, and then the looping stopped, but not sure what they did wrong. Yeah. Alright. Hard to tell you're underwater, other than you're moving, like crawling. Alright. Oh, if I remember that thing. Zero mission zip lines. Alright. No. Alright, he did right and good. Oh. Yeah, you can tell you're in water by the way you move. It's pretty slow. Oh, that was... Yeah. Go! Oh, go. Oh, there we go. I remember the first time I had to do that was such a pain. Alright, we can go up this one. Oh. That one on. Yeah, that's it. Oh, this one. Release. Alright. Oh, the Torvis bog thing would be cool here. That would be cool. I think like they had the right idea with this mod for sure, and it definitely like helps the pacing of the game by cutting some of the fat, you know, all of the stupid cutscenes. And then the choice in music for the most part is really solid. It's just not executed the best, you know, like the way you have issues with the looping and stuff. This would be awesome if the fullest part thing. You're absolutely right. But I think this this mod could be done better. I mean, maybe not by me, at least not for a while. But it would be cool to actually get in touch with some of the developers on the mod and see if they'd maybe be willing to do a part 2 or something, like a version 2 of it. Ooh, crap. Oh, that hurt. Okay. I don't want to die. I don't remember where I saved last. Oh, this is where you gotta get up high. Like, I wish that you could just fire missiles by hitting Y. I don't know why you have to hold Y and then hit fire to fire off the missile. I wish you could just hit Y and it would shoot a missile. That would be cool. It's like, the more buttons you have to hold, the bigger pain it has to be. There we go. Yeah, it gets dark about a little after 7, like 7:20 or so. It's actually almost 8:30 my time.
Data recording. Respiration sequence activated. Sequence complete. Process successful.
And I have a hard time remembering what most of these power-ups are. Oh crap. $5 p.m. for you. It gets dark at 5 p.m. Oh, so you're on Pacific time, huh? There we go. Metroid pinball time. That'd be cool if they had like a mini game on one of the Metroid games. Metroid pinball. I actually really like that game. It's fun. I love how she just throws this. Oh. Dude. Gosh, I swear, just being able to freaking shoot missiles in third person makes such a difference. Exo's huge. Oh, I can't shoot through there yet. $7 p.m. my time's. Yeah, so that makes you on Pacific time, right? Or are you just saying, oh, okay, I see what you're saying. It just gets dark. It just gets dark at 6 p.m. Oh, dude, I remember this one. The super long trek here. Oh, you are on Pacific, okay. Ah. Come on. I hate those damn things. Holy crap, dude. Oh, there we go. Made it easy for me. Weird now because the sun isn't even up by the time first period starts. Yeah, dude, I know. It's like so dark in the morning now. Very, very dark in the morning. Usually when I would get up for work, it would already be light. Now it's dark again. Oh, come on. Oh, no, and I can't. Dude, that sucks. Okay, I gotta be careful here because I can't recharge. Make sure I don't run into anything else. Oh, dude, I needed that. Oh, that was lucky. That was pretty lucky. Oh, there was nothing else to do. That was.
Data recording and ensure restoration sequence activated.
Okay.
Sequence complete. Process successful.
Oh, dude, there's a lot more places I'm realizing how many places I missed last time I beat the game. I'm already back here. I think it'd be cool in Prime 4 if you could go into third person and first person. It'd be pretty awesome.
Data recording. Sequence complete. Process successful.
Metroid. The only thing I hate is like every time they go into third person, they make you go so slow. Oh, James.
Hey, Samus.
Hi.
Where's Lyle?
Looks like he's late. Huh?
Hey,
Lie.
the CPU seems to have self-destructed. The central system is broken into parts, but I think I might be able to restore it and recover
Was
some
Lyle
of
the
the
one
data.
freezing everybody?
Let's try it.
Killing everyone? I can't remember if they even. I know.
Like the CO said, there
I
might
don't
be some
remember
pretty
they
crucial
ever like
information hidden here.
saying who it was that was like the traitor.
Well, while Maurice here is working his magic, the rest of us should search this building. Am I right?
Got it.
Must be Lyle, right? He's the only one no one knows where he's at.
Hey, Princess. Does this view bring back any memories? Yeah. Looks like the training grounds of the Galactic Federation.
This part of the game too is like, this is so unnecessary, and they make you walk this slow just to go find one thing and then come right back and then have to do it again. Oh yeah, dude, that part outside looks horribly textured. Like all the natural textures are the worst ones for sure. Like all this stuff inside, the metal and stuff looks okay. But yeah, all the stuff outside looks. Dude, seriously though, like this part where they make you walk all slow. Just to go, I think this is the part where you see the clones, where you start first figuring out that there's clones. And then they make you walk all the way back. Or the cutscene takes you back outside, but then I think you have to walk through here again or something. This part of the game is dumb. I don't know what they were thinking. Like if I was playtesting this, I'd be like, the game was good and like there was good action. And the pacing was good, and all of a sudden, there's this. Why? I mean, it looks cool. If you could run around and like fight like this, it'd be sick. Right? It does seem broken right here, dude. You're right. Yeah, this is where she first finds out they're cloning. She finds the Zabesians. They're only one, and then all these doors, and then nothing in it. Most of them. I think this middle one's the only one that has the triggers the cutscene. See, and then I remember parts where,
Adam, are you seeing this?
like right there, if you don't know to zoom right there at his
But it's
chest,
been cybernetically
you could just be
enhanced.
looking around forever. You know, it's so dumb.
I don't know.
Just to
Continue your
trigger a
investigation.
cutscene. So stupid. Let's make it a pain in the ass to trigger the one of million cutscenes that are in the game. That would have scared the crap out of you. In real life, yeah, for sure.
All right. So I managed to recover one piece of data.
I will say all the monologuing and
This
whining
bottle
though,
ship is under
being gone
management of
does
the
make the game
Galactic
better.
Federation.
For sure.
In these facilities, life forms from each planet have been raised and researched as possible bioweapons. Site manager and development director, Dr. Madeline Bergman.
Adam, was the Galactic Federation experimenting with bioweapons?
Looks like it.
Use of bioweapons is strictly prohibited.
Of course it is. What's happened here is illegal.
Who is Madeline Bergman?
Yeah, dude, I agree, Mandeli.
Is that all you
The one where you have to look for where baby Ridley comes out of the bushes. That took me forever, dude. The first time I played the game, yeah, I thought it was broken too. I was like, what's going on? Yeah, dude, that's probably the dumbest design decision they made in this game was that. That and then the whole third person slow walk. Like, what was the point? And it wasn't like there was even they were setting up any jump scares other than that one. That's like the only jump scare, the one that we just saw in the whole game. You know, when it comes to her walking slow like that, there's really no other reason. And I hate the one coming up where you have to chase after MB in that like slow walk. It's just like, it's so dumb. I really don't get what. Nintendo's QA guys must have been sleeping on this one. Takashi and Sakamoto were sleeping on this one for sure.
Seriously sophisticated security system.
I guess they were just trying something different,
If you
but
can't get past it, James, that'll be where you come in.
Leave it to me.
failed.
Shouldn't be a problem to hack into this thing. I mean, it might tell us what exactly was going on here. Looks like this might take some time now.
I like this music too.
Madeline might still be somewhere in this building. Keep scouting for more intel. Let's go.
That music reminds me of Mass Effect. See, and now you gotta walk back in there. Dude, this part of the game sucked. This was really stupid. I don't get how someone couldn't play this and have just been like, why do you make her crawl? Why can't you give her a run feature so she can run? No? And it would have been cool, you know, if you could actually fight, like have a couple of, you know, parts of the game like this where you're in third person, you could actually fight. Oh, I can't Metroid run. Yeah. Well, Metroids don't have legs, so they can't. Why can't Metroid run at this part of the game? Come on, Metroid, give your butt. Go. It's the Zebesians! Oh my gosh, and I can see him clearly. Seriously, I didn't think about how dumb that is to have to search just to trigger a cutscene. Like, literally, every time you do that, it's just to trigger a cutscene.
Soldiers to evacuate this area. Samus, your orders are to take care of all enemy targets.
I like the idea of them cloning these Zebesians and how cool they look too. The space pirates look really cool. Like the metallic, you know what I mean? I really like the aesthetic of the character design for them. Come on. Oh my gosh, dude. See, and then chasing him around these corridors, which you can't really see down. Another bad decision. Back to walking. I can't remember. Is there even anything I need to like see? Trigger? I don't think so. It would show me on my map. I think that was it. Make her walk all the way back.
Data recording. Sequence complete.
Yeah, man.
Process successful.
Ninja blew this one. More slow walk. Like, I remember when I first saw that E3 trailer for this game though, and it looked so epic. I was so excited. Just, all they showed was like the combat, and it was just like, combat's good, man. Everything else, bad. So bad. They should have had Team Ninja do the combat and Retro do the rest. What's so goofy? His tongue. Like Ridley, this is the goofiest Ridley has ever looked, right? Like seriously, he's worse than the Furby. Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, I hate this. Oh my gosh, this is so dumb, dude. If I die right here, I'm gonna be so freaking pissed. Get off of me. Oh my god, this is so stupid. What the heck is... I can't remember if I'm supposed to do something else. Oh my gosh, dude. I had to do that a million times just to wait for this stupid cutscene. God. That was so bad. That reminds me of the dumb one at the end where you have to keep shooting those guys like that with the missiles. It's at the very end after MB.
I'll save the next shot for you. Not
you get MB.
Hey, come over here. What's up?
That's cool. I like the red.
Lyle's down. He looks like a pile of rags.
That'd be cool in Prime if you could
What's
do
gonna
that,
happen
like
to a
make
guy
some
to
kind of
make him
red,
look
like
like that?
outline or everything goes red when she gets down. Okay. Oh yeah, and then you gotta do the grip the blood. That's right. This is another one of those ones that you just can be searching forever, thinking the game's broken. Or she finds out her little cuddly Furby buddies mutating.
An empty shell.
Looks like that monster from earlier infiltrated Sector 3. Samus, follow it.
They should have made Adam a damn computer in this one, just like Fusion. Be easier to take orders from him. Yeah, she is an empty shell, right? The baby. At least they got rid of all the babies. If I wouldn't have been able to play through this game having to listen to her monologue and all the cutscenes that they got rid of. I probably would never play this game again if it wasn't for this mod. Seriously. I still think they could do more, but it's not what they can do to get rid of all the bad crap. Awesome. Huh. That was weird. See, the music didn't queue up, I guess, like it was supposed to. Regret Troid, yeah, I'm kidding.
Samus, start by searching areas you can access with your current equipment.
Dude, it's pretty cool with this music, though. It's crazy what music can do, right? The music just changes the vibe so much. When you get back to this part of the game, it's not bad. See, when you get back to this. Ooh. Yeah, I like this. Oh. That sucked. I don't remember that ever happening. That's never happened to me before. That's my first death. Oh, now I gotta bust out the death counter. Honestly, didn't count on dying. I didn't think I was gonna die in this game, in this playthrough at all. Oh, I was wrong. There's one. Dude, I didn't remember that happening. There you go. Dude, what a crappy way to die. Yeah, I don't know. I guess Team Ninja just really didn't know how to tackle those elements in the game. You know, the Metroidvania elements that don't exist. Something somewhere. Oh, isn't it in here? Ah, wait. And just like the character, like a strong female character, I don't think they had any idea on how to tackle that. That's funny. That's the only place you ever see those like fairies. It's like Navi from Zelda. And this is like one of the coolest looking areas in the game. But then you have like the dumbest enemies in the game right here. Like those things that like, I don't know what the heck they are. They look like they're out of Silent Hill or something. The big mouths. Oh, I just noticed that she's slowly dying from the heat too. Like, Adam, you could authorize me not to die? What do you mean that the team, so what do you mean that the same team that made a trailer for Bus Jiggle Physics isn't capable of making us talk? For real, dude. I forgot about that. That's hilarious. They should have made a trailer for Samus's breast jiggle physics. Ice beam. Oh, she finally can use her ice beam. There we go. Death is not authorized. You've been demoted from Project League. Smash 4? Yeah. Dude, that's horrible. I got demoted, man, for dying. It's not my fault, man. It was a horrible death, too. It was like the dumbest death ever. Only one death, man. I wasn't planning on dying at all in this game, too. Oh, well. Well, actually, I might... now I think about it, the Ridley battle, I've died there before, so I might die to Ridley. Take me a couple times. Oh, and the Phantoon battle? Yeah, the Phantoon battle can take you out if you're not careful. So I guess it's not too bad to have a death. Hopefully I don't die too much, though. Who plans on dying? That's true. I guess nobody planned. I guess I should say I didn't think I was gonna die. But I forgot, you know, that Phantoon's a pain and Ridley can be a pain. I think the rest of the boss battles are pretty, I won't say easy, but they're not too bad. Dude, the music though, they did a good job picking this one. Oh my gosh, dude, just fucking kill these things. I love this remix of this track, dude. Samus Waifu. The Samus Waifu collection. Ouch. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh, why isn't he grabbing it? There you go. All right. These guys are so stupid. Like, what the hell are they? Like, seriously, what are they supposed to be? Like the dumbest enemies I've ever seen in a Metroid game. Can't remember, is there even anything up there I can get? Nope, I gotta have my grapple beam. Don't you just love how every level though is like a generic version of cool Metroid levels? Oh my gosh, no. Let's make the most generic versions of Metroid. I like this guy. This guy's design's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh. I forgot how to kill this dude. Oh! God damn it. Oh! Dude, are you serious right now? I hate that. Dude, who was he? Dude, now I'm definitely lost my... I lost my, mojo on that one. What? I forgot how to kill that guy. Yeah, you gotta get him to his chest up. Come on, shoot, come on. There you go, do it again, do it again, do it again. How good? See, he didn't do that last time. He didn't do that once last time. It was like a glitch. That was a fail, but at the same time... Oh, you gotta get close enough. Is that what it is? Oh my gosh, dude. There we go. Jeez. Dang. Come on. Come on. Oh, you don't do anything there yet. You gotta come back to do that, huh? Dude, how did I get up there? Bomb jump? I don't think you can bomb jump that high in this game. Oh my gosh, dude. Bomb jump up there. Yeah, high jump or something? I can't remember. Oh crap, I forgot about this. I think there's a save right through here, right? Dude, my hope is to beat this game in like 2 streams, maybe 3. Come on, I'm just gonna run. Dude, you think she could get an authorization to not die? Like, can I like use my various suit? It took her that long to figure out she should probably not allow herself to burn to death. Now we get to fight the fire newt. Whatever the heck this thing is supposed to be. It's ugly. Gosh. Oh. Oh, I was supposed to hit him right then. Oh, there we go. Oh, give him a headache. Alright. Blew his head off. Nice. Like I just gave him a headache. Well, now at least I don't have to worry about dying in the heat. I don't want to play with those guys. Dude, I hadn't played Breath of the Wild for like 3 years since it came out, and I beat it. It was pretty cool to play it again today. I was playing it on Samu. Man, that emulator is freaking solid. At least for that game, it is. The performance I get in that game. I was playing at 1440p, over like 60 locked, 60 frames. I was able to even play at 4K, about 45 frames. Pretty awesome. Looks good, man. It's crazy what they're able to do because, you know, we use PowerPC. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, I need the stupid. I can't get across here yet, can I? I guess I can. I just gotta die. Thought I needed my Shine Spark. Gosh, how the hell do you get up there? I could have swore, is it under here? Oh, there it is. So I guess I went the wrong way because, oh, you know. Let's see. You want me to go back that way? No, I'm going the wrong way. I am going the wrong way. Is there another way to go? Maybe there is down here. Ah, maybe this was the... Ah, here we go. This isn't open. Some... See him. See. Dude, I can imagine, like, I don't know if anyone, if you guys have 100%ed this game, but I can imagine having that kind of patience, man. This will probably be one of the only Metroid games I would never even bother trying to 100%. Time is it? Alright, probably go for about another few minutes or so. Gosh. Grappled me. So dumb stuff. Oh, now, okay, now I gotta go all the way back. That's right.
Okay, Samus, head to Sector 2. There's a high probability of survivors hiding there. We'll have to take care of that freak of nature later.
Samus, you're stuck. Go to Sector 2. Ah! Hoping they wouldn't make me fight him again. Come on, go back up. There you go. Do it again, do it again. Oh, you still holes. EPC. Okay, do it again, come on. Alright, now I can go to Sector 3.
This elevator is bound for the main sector.
Yeah, I know you didn't catch and do what you were supposed to do while you were there. Just leaving you.
This elevator is bound for Sector 2.
One thing I wish you could do, I wish you could set profiles for games in Dolphin. I wish, like, as far as the shaders, like Dolphin shader, the Ishiruka shader, and all the settings, the graphic settings, I wish you could set different, like, profiles for those, so that I could play different games without having to change everything every time I play. Because it took me a while to tune in the settings how I want them for this game, but like I couldn't go play, you know, Echoes or something and have it look the way I wanted to. I'd have to change some stuff and then change it back. So I could make I guess I could make a list of the settings that I have for each game and just have to go back in and change everything, but it sucks. So I want to start doing a high quality upload of Echoes for the channel, but I probably won't even bother until I'm done with this stream of this game, because well, and I gotta finish Samus Returns anyway. I got about 3 more videos of that. Oh my gosh. Once I get those 3 uploaded over the next, that should give me enough time to finish this game. I can't see it taking more than 3 more streams. Really, I couldn't see maybe 2 more, hopefully. Doom 64? You mean the actual Doom 64 or EX or Brutal Doom 64? I have Brutal Doom 64. That game is pretty badass, but last time I streamed it, nobody really cared too much about it to watch it. I mean, with Doom coming out though, you know, Eternal, it's probably a good time to stream some different Doom games. I even created a pretty cool get off me. That's so dumb. You can stick them, but you can't do anything. Look, won't let me jump on them. Won't let me do anything. I just gotta shoot them. Source port. So you're talking about EX. You're talking about Doom 64 EX. Yeah, dude, it's good. It is good. Brutal Doom 64 is really good too. I really enjoy that one as well. I don't know if you've played Brutal Doom 64. You have? Yeah, dude. I like that one as well. EX is really good too. EX is more faithful probably though to the original. Crap, I forgot what you used to say. Oh. Do you like EX better than Brutal Doom 64? It's definitely more faithful to the actual game. I just like, I don't know, Brutal Doom just I like some of the stuff they added to it. The tactical mode and stuff is pretty cool. EX is really fun too though. Alright, so how do I get out of here? Oh, you haven't set it up yet? You should try it, man. It's fun. It's a good one. EX is really good too, though. Yeah, I can't wait for the actual port to come out. Problem is, it comes out the same day as Eternal, which is kind of retarded, and they should have released it like a month ahead. But yeah, I definitely want to stream some Doom. I'm planning on streaming Eternal, but I just figured everybody's gonna probably stream Eternal when it comes out. So I don't know if I'll wait. I don't know, we'll see. I know I'll be playing it though. I can't wait to see the multiplayer too. With the new, you know, the new stuff you can do in the game. See how they implement it in the multiplayer. Pretty cool. Holy crap. Man, this guy's brutal. I forgot about this guy. He's pretty cool. Damn. Dude, can you imagine the Sheegoth if he was like that rough? Jeez. What the hell is the power up? Up there, but only I can get that without the space jump. Huh? Space jump. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna probably call it here. It's probably a good spot as any. Got my 2 hours and we'll just pick up here next week. I've got quite a bit left. Hopefully get this done in like 1 or 2 more streams though. And then we could do some Doom or some Doom multiplayer might be fun, Mandeli. Some brutal Doom multiplayer, that'd be awesome. Are you picking it up on release or are you not gonna be able to? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to actually either, or so I don't know. But when I do get it, definitely want to try some multiplayer. That might be a fun stream to do. Some, eternal multiplayer. Yeah, man. Thanks a lot for stopping by, though. Probably one on release. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to either. Hopefully, maybe. We'll see. But hopefully soon after. If not on release, we'll be soon after. But yeah, man. Thanks for watching, Mandeli. Appreciate it. Metroid, if you're still there, thanks for watching. We got a few viewers tonight. And really appreciate it, man. You guys have a good night, and we'll see you next Tuesday.